What's up, guys? We're back. It was a short break. We're shifting over to Raid. I went longer than I thought I was going to for FC Mobile. So let's take a look and see where we're at here. I still have to get all this shit done today before it all finishes out. We're in the middle of the Timit the Fool breakdown, which is I'm feeling more positive and more positive about my my decision to go after Timit and Kaja. They just released. Let's see, where is it at? Is it in the news? No, they just released a note that if you have both Kaja and Tim, there's going to be a reward. I think it's November. It's coming up. It's like by November 11th or something like that. I can't remember the actual date. If you have both, if you have them both in there by that time, then you get a bonus reward, which is a whole bunch. It's just resources, but it's always a good thing. So let's see what we have. We have the champion chase event right now, and I need 2,500 points. So we have 4 sacreds. I don't remember where Mercy is right now. I've got 5 sacreds since my last legendary. I only have 4 left, but I'm willing to open all 4 just to see what we get. No reward for you since you didn't get Tim. I'm getting them both. I've already got Kaja. We can claim Kaja. Let's go ahead and summon her. I can train her and use her for the champion training event. She's just crazy. I'm digging her. That's 500 points. Now we only need 2,000. Worst case, I've got a whole bunch of stuff here I could claim. I've got Eric's, Thea, and Taya. And I can probably claim Itchy as well to finish it out. But and Strategos Island. So there's 500 towards it. All right, let's open up our 4 sacreds. Oh, wait, I got to make some room. I need to make room. Let's see, what do we got? Where are we at? Okay, 40. I can throat cutter. We're just making room here. And in the process, we're actually getting some training in. How many 5-stars do we have? 5-star food. 1, 2, 3, 4. This should give us enough room. Okay, so now, there we go. We have 19 spots open. Here we go. 4 sacreds. 4 sacreds. First one, Old Gruckus. Blech. That's food. Number 2. Another miscreated monster. Alright, well, at least we can put him in reserves. Number 3. Come on, give me a legendary. I want something. Relic Keeper. And shit. Sir Artemage. Decrease defense, decrease speed. All debuffs. And what was he? Faction Guardians. He was Bannerlords, wasn't he? One of these I need. It's not Bannerlords. I think it's Sacred Order. No, it's Bannerlords. I guess it is Bannerlords. One of the fusions here. One of the fusions is... Maybe it's this one. Is that who it is? Faction Guardians, Bannerlords. Yeah. So I need to pull her out. So we'll hold on to any Bannerlords that we have. What was the other one? Ogren? We already have 2 Gruckuses, so he's food. Damn. And Miscreated Monster was... Knights Revenant or Undead Hordes? See, I've already got multiple... So we'll make him food too. I don't need to keep yet another. Alright, so there's 1,500. We need 1,000 more. Let's move... Wait. Well, did we just pick up a Bannerlords? Is that what it was? One of them was Bannerlords? Bannerlords. Alright, so we'll move Sir Artemage to reserves. We're not worrying about Relic Keeper either. Alright, so what do? We go Ancient Shards, since I'm out of Sacreds. Do we go Ancient? It's Summon Rush, so I can get lucky. Since last Legendary, so now we're at 9. It's been only 58. It's only been 58 since my last there. But what do we have as far as the fusion goes? I still need Enda Moonbeam and Risk Arm. Enda Moonbeam and Risk Arm. So let's do Ancients. Let's open them 10 at a time. See what we end up with. 340 points. So what do we get? Deathless. So 4. Deathless we don't care about. And it's Knights Revenant. I don't need anything for that. Alright, we're at 1,800. We need 700 more points. We will open up another 10 and hope for something decent here. What do we get? It was all kinds of 3-star stuff. Well, shit. So we'll do one more. Who do we have the most of? Sacrifice, and then who was it? We opened Deathless, which will just be food. Is that... Do we have enough to open 10 more? 10 more. Alright, 10 more Ancients. 340. So here's another one. Tormentor. Missionary. Who is Missionary? No risk arm. Sacred Order. We need Banner Lords, right? Two more. Okay, 4. So that's 3. So now we got 5 spots. I could do this twice more. Okay. Open up. We'll do 10 more and this should be enough. Actually, I don't even think I need to open 10. Champion training. Hey, we maxed out champion training. All right, so there's more points. What do we need for champion chase? 2,500. So we need 277. 277. $277. Pathfinder. 267. Templar 257. Here's number 3. Nice. We're in the Selkin 277. So I'm only what, 30 points away. Now I'm up to 82 since my last legendary. 0 since my last epic. Let's see where we're at. How much do we need? One more. One more ancient and we're done. Last one. Adjudicator. All right. Claimed. Points are earned. If I can get 500 more for another legendary, I will. What else is left? Dungeon Divers. Artifact enhancement starts in 13 hours. Fire Knight, which we can finish out. Tag team, I'm not worried about. Champion chase, we're done. Champion training, we're done. Yeah, we're done here too. Classic arena starts. We're almost done with the fusion. Let's see. Timit, we're at 90. We only need 10 more. 10 more. And what's available? 10. And we're going to get Fire Knight is 5. And Dungeon Divers is 5, which I'm not even going to worry about Dungeon Divers because we'll be able to do it with Artifact Enhancement. Or Classic Arena. So we're good. Ta-da! Finished. Nice. And I still didn't use everything. I used all my sacreds between... I went through 22 sacreds. Was everything that I had collected since the last fusion just through Clan Boss. Used 22 sacreds. for Kaja and Timit, and during the process pulled Candrafon and Prince Kaimar, wherever he is. I haven't finished building him yet. And Prince Kaimar, which were the two big pulls. Those are my two that I'm pretty happy about. Candrafon and Prince Kaimar. I don't think I've got anybody else in here that have pulled recently. No. But both are good pulls. Sacred Order, we're not keeping. Missionary. Renan, she's not being kept. Actually, you know what? I think she is being kept. Let's look. I think she's a I think she's a faction guardian. I think I need Sylvan Watchers isn't done yet. I swear. Did I use her? I thought I just pulled her. Maybe not. Maybe I didn't just pull her. Maybe I was looking at her for a top 10 list. I had been working on top 10 lists. I think that's where I saw her. I think I was looking for the top 10. So we've got two top 10s coming in. How do I have 12 mythical shards? Every time there's an event, I'm claiming it through the events. Like, we don't have any here on any of the tournaments, but I think... No, Dungeon Divers does not have one, but we did have... The last couple events have had... Like, Champion Training had one the last time. I don't think there's one here because it was an event. Any event that has a primal, I'm collecting it. I'm putting in the effort to make sure I get the primal. And there was one in, like... the Festival of Frights, like the path, whatever the path was for, I don't remember what it was even called. I got it from there. The Festival of Fright path. There was one in that one, claimed it, and I haven't used any yet. I'm collecting them until they do something in the process of giving us an advantage for using the primals. But until we see that, I'm not using any of them. All right. Wait a minute, we opened two more. So 84 and 2 ancients since the last epic. Good stuff. 5, have you used them all? I'm hoarding mine. I'm saving them for as long as I can. I've got, let's see, I did gather my top 10 list. I was going to try to do that today. But didn't. But just, I've got the top 10. Here's a question. I've got my 2 top 10 lists that I started with. Top 10 hottest champions. In order from 1 to 10, which I'll count down from 10 to 1. And just to give you a heads up, my number 10 is from Undead Hordes, and it is, where's she at? Corpse Collector. That's my number 10. Top 10 hottest champions in the game. The other list was top 10 HP burn champs in the game. And originally I was going to do both lists together in one video, but I'm wondering if I should just split it up and just do 2 separate videos. So, Collector. Yeah, can't decide if I should split them up. My top 10 for HP burn, number 10 is... Where's it at? Tyrant Ixlamore is my number 10 for HP burn champs. Number 10 on my list. My number 9 is Saoirse. This is my number 9 on my list. I've got the full list together. Do 2 separate videos. I'm kind of leaning towards that. This is my number 9. I can't remember why she's number 9. She has a 30% chance of increasing duration. Her A2 is an AoE HP burn with an 80% chance of placing, but when it's fully booked, it becomes 100%. Turn meters decrease on her A3 and 30% decrease in turn meters for anybody under an HP burn. And then whenever this champion is attacked by an enemy under an HP burn, heals this champion by 20% of the damage received. 15% chance to instantly activate any HP burns on the attacker. That's why I've got her as number 9. She has a 100% chance on her AoE when it's fully booked, and she has a passive that directly relates to the HP burns. That's why she's my number 9. And she's a support champ on top of it because she's actually bringing something to it. I won't tell you who the rest of them are. And I feel like it's a pretty good list. So we'll go from there. But that'll be, I should be able to maybe get those done, at least get them started tomorrow. And I'd like to get some of this stuff posted tonight from today. All right. That's where I've got to end it because I've got to head out. I've got 2 games today. Fun stream. Appreciate you guys, as always. Thanks for giving me a break to get my real life stuff done. I will be back next week. Will be a normal week for streaming and content and everything. I just got to get through this weekend. Appreciate you guys. Thanks, Kinsey. Thanks for all the gifted subs today. It was good to be back. And we'll see you guys the next time. I'm Finally Sleeps. As long as you keep tuning in, I'll keep making videos. Thanks for watching. If you haven't noticed, my YouTube channel has expanded. Subscribe here for Raid Shadow Legends content, but make sure you check out my other channels as well for EA Sports FC, everything automotive over at Gearheads, and visit Cringeworthy for a few laughs. Subscribe links are right over there.